The first card we have here is you have a decision to make. Divine Feminine, your masculine is at a critical turning point in their life. They've been placed in a situation where they must choose between taking the easy route, a path of comfort and familiarity, or following the deeper calling of their soul, a direction that aligns with their higher purpose. This decision isn't just about your connection, it's about the trajectory of their entire life. Lately, they've been feeling an intense pull on their heartstrings, but this pull feels different. It's a profound inner nudge that is forcing them to confront their deepest truths. There's something they've been suppressing for a long time, a personal truth they buried out of fear or uncertainty, and it's becoming unbearable to ignore. With the shifts and energetic purges happening at this time, anything that's out of alignment with their higher self is being stripped away. They can no longer hide from themselves or from this connection. This is a challenging place for your masculine to be. They're coming to terms with a new awareness about you and your connection, realizing that their life will never be the same. As they reflect, they see that you play a much bigger role in their journey than they ever imagined. Beyond the love they feel for you, they're beginning to understand that this connection has a deeper purpose, a destiny tied to their spiritual evolution. This isn't just about romance, it's about unlocking their potential and stepping into alignment with their true self. Your masculine is shifting their perspective. Instead of seeing you as someone who simply holds their heart and stirs intense emotions, they're beginning to view your connection from a higher, more expansive lens. They're wondering what their life could look like if they stopped running from these emotions and chose to walk toward them instead. This is the decision they're grappling with. Do they settle for what feels safe, or do they embrace the unknown and step fully into alignment with their destiny? Their soul is urging them to choose the latter, and they're beginning to feel a call to authenticity like never before. They're considering what it would mean to approach this connection and their life with raw honesty and love. Your masculine wants to speak to you about this. They want to look into your eyes, to experience the soul-level connection that has been calling to them. There's a merging happening on a spiritual level, one that's different from anything they've experienced before. As they purge old fears and outdated beliefs, they're finally able to see things clearly and put them into perspective. This decision is deeply spiritual, and they feel as though a higher power is guiding them. They're being asked to step up, to align with the destiny they chose and were chosen for. It's not an easy choice, but the energy around them is shifting in a way that's pushing them toward truth. The beauty of this moment is that your masculine is beginning to shed fear. They're starting to think about life, love, and your connection through the lens of truth and love, rather than fear and avoidance. Love, after all, is the only true constant in this world. Everything else is rooted in fear. This shift marks a powerful and transformative stage in their journey. They are preparing to approach you and their life with the openness and authenticity that you and this connection deserve. The next card is You're So Powerful. Divine Feminine, your masculine holds a newfound respect for you. There's something unique about the way you handle them, especially when they're operating in lower energies. You have an incredible ability to guide them towards self-reflection without being aggressive or abrasive. This quality sets you apart and has captured their attention from the very beginning. They've never encountered a feminine energy like yours before. For some of you, your masculine may have even told you outright that they've never met anyone like you. What's being highlighted here is their recognition of your power. If they were honest, they'd admit that your power sometimes feels overwhelming. You display it in such a subtle, graceful, and almost seductive way that it leaves them in awe, and, at times, it drives them a little crazy. This energy may have been too much for them at certain points, leading them to act out in ways that even they couldn't fully understand. However, where they stand now, they've come to realize why it's you. They understand why you're their counterpart, their mirror, and their equal. There's also a strong sense of familiarity tied to your connection. This could point to a past life relationship or a soul-level bond that transcends time. The more they get to know you, the more they recognize how much you share in common. This is a masculine who feels like you just get them on a level that no one else ever has. You have access to the most authentic version of them, even their deepest emotional processes. When they pull away or avoid giving you direct answers, it's often because they know they can't hide from you. You intuitively see through their defenses and connect with their heart space. This raw, unfiltered access to their true self is something they've never allowed anyone else to have, and it's what sets you apart from every other feminine energy they've encountered on their journey. This power dynamic is a mutual one. Both of you approach this connection cautiously at first, wanting to protect your hearts from the overwhelming intensity. The connection sparked questions like, who is this person? Why do they make me feel so much? Why can't I turn these feelings off? These shared questions reflect the magnetic pull between you two. Your energies are incredibly powerful and complementary. Together, you have the ability to amplify this power, extracting and bringing out the best in one another. This intensity might have felt overwhelming at times, but it's also what makes your connection so transformative and unique. At this moment, your masculine is feeling deeply overwhelmed by the emotions they have for you. Their heart space is expanding, and you may feel this energetically, especially in your heart chakra. You might experience moments of unexpected joy, closeness, or a sense of peace as your connection deepens. Your masculine is reaching a point where they want to express everything. They want to look into your eyes and tell you just how much you mean to them. They crave a soul-to-soul, heart-to-heart exchange, one that's raw, honest, and deeply emotional. This is a beautiful and transformative stage in your journey together, marked by authenticity, mutual respect, and an undeniable bond. The last card we have is our union will be magical. Divine Feminine, whether you realize it or not, this masculine has been deeply contemplating your connection and planning their next steps. In their mind, they've mapped out how they want things to unfold. However, they're feeling a bit apprehensive because they want everything to go perfectly. This is someone who is approaching you with a completely different energy, reflecting their transformation and newfound clarity. They've been thinking about you constantly, reflecting on your connection and the events that have transpired. Right now, their primary desire is to have you close to them again. Their first priority, however, is to express their feelings. There's been so much left unsaid in this connection, particularly when it comes to the emotions you both share. While you both feel the magnetic pull between you, there hasn't been a raw, open conversation to explore and define what this truly is. Your masculine is determined to correct the past. There's a serious and intentional energy surrounding them. They want to address and resolve any lingering issues so that you feel completely at ease in their presence. They recognize that you may have your guard up, and they respect that, but they also sense that the love between you remains strong. They're planning to show you just how deeply they care for you, and this time, their approach will be different. There's a sense of urgency here. Things may progress quickly once they return to your life. If this is a masculine you have history with, they might want to address unresolved issues and then immediately transition into a higher level of commitment. They're no longer interested in taking things slow or uncertainly. They know on a soul level that you're tied to their destiny. This masculine has awakened to profound realizations. They understand now that running from the connection has only created more confusion and pain for them. They've never stopped loving you, and the signs and synchronicities they've been experiencing have only deepened their resolve. They're beginning to see how this connection fits into not just their relationship with you, but also their greater purpose in life. They're asking themselves deep questions about their destiny and what they're meant to create and accomplish. The energy they're bringing this time is authentic, grounded, and intentional. If your connection came to an abrupt halt where the communication has been inconsistent, they now see the error in their approach. They're ready to tell you everything, to address the past, and to rebuild your connection on a foundation of truth and mutual understanding. This masculine has grown and is ready to take your connection to the next level. They know that your union is not just about love, but also about something much greater, a divine purpose that you're meant to fulfill together. They're approaching this connection with the belief that your union is destined to be extraordinary, magical, and transformative. If you don't forget, then write in the comments about how your day went. I will definitely read it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe channel.